Hello, kiddies. Hello. Would you like to hear a scary story?
Oh, yes, please. Yes, please.
Labour are 30 points ahead in the next election. University prices are set to rise 30% by 2017. I've got one more up my sleeve. It's just a story about the time a man and a woman, happily married, went out to the cinema. One day, a man, we'll call him Martin, and his wife, Janet, went out to the cinema. They'd been watching the news before, and they saw there'd been a breakout from Fox River insane hole. A man called Hubert, famous for decapitating his victims and smashing their heads against the walls, had escaped, and he was on the run.
Hello?
And he was hungry. Oh. Martin and Janet were going out to see The Dark Knight Rises in cinema, critically acclaimed. You can't blame them. When suddenly they heard a banging on the car roof. Martin went out to have a look, see what was going on. He was gone for quite some time. Janet was starting to get worried. Chris had gone, he'd been and gone on the radio. He hadn't said anything good. Planet Rock was just playing like Kiss all night. It was a Kiss special on Planet Rock. Not sponsored by Planet Rock. She was getting worried. When suddenly, bang on the car roof. There's only one at first. And it started to get a bit faster. Oh, bang, 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 bang. She called the police. She could see 6 police cars rolled up. Oh, the policeman came to the door. He said, "Ma'am, I'm going to need you to get out of the car and not look back." She said, "What? What's happening? What's happened to my husband?" And he said, "No, ma'am, just get out. Don't look back." The woman got out, petrified. She walking away. She can't resist looking around, see what's going on. She turns around, and Hector is banging her husband on the roof. Oh, it's saucy! Oh, he's got his dick in his mouth. There's clothes everywhere. Oh, you scared yet? Now you gotta do something for me. Bend over. Was that scary?
Yes.
You want to hear another one?
Yes.
You
Please.
want to hear another one?
Yes, please.
That's better. One night, this man and his wife, we'll call them Asda and Jaundice. Jaundice is the wife. Went to get a McDonald's and then go play. They brought their son, Batman, along to see the play, but left their 2 younger children at home with the babysitter. The babysitter came highly recommended, except there was one thing wrong with her. They opened the door, and she had like 6 heroin needles stuck in her arm. Oh, look at it. Jaundice and Asda, being the young parents they were, Asda being 12, Jaundice being 17, thought, yeah, let's roll with it. Let's do this anyway. They went out to the play with Batman, and they had a wonderful night. About halfway through, they thought, let's phone the babysitter, see how the other kids are doing. So, Asda picks up the phone, says, "Babysitter, that's your name. How are the kids?" And the babysitter says, "Yes, they are very good. They are both in bed now. But there is one thing I need to ask you about.
The scary clown statue.
In the bedroom, can I put the sheet over it?
And Asta says,
Babysitter, grab the kids and get out. We don't have a clown statue.
so, police were called.
And when they got in there, they found they did have a clown statue. And the dad had Alzheimer's.
Oh my god. That's the good stuff. Oh, alright. Would you kids like to hear one final spooky, scary, magic mushroom story?
Yes, please.
You really?
Yes, please.
This is the story of a man called Sonny Moore. Sonny John Moore, that's his name.
Or something to that effect.
This was a man who had awesome hair and a massive drug addiction. One day, Sonny went into his bedroom,
Took out his shoebox full of cocaine, buried his face in it.
snorting it all up because he thought his room was his private place. But then his mum, Michelle, came in and saw him. Michelle was like, Sonny,
Get your face out of that cocaine. You shouldn't be doing cocaine. You bitch.
and so Sonny was angry. He wanted to do cocaine, but his mum wouldn't let him.
So he ran away.
Weeks Sonny spent on the streets. And finally, a man in a suit, and he looked like an FBI, came up to him, and I'm going to shove this stick in your ass if you do that again. Yeah, bitch. Yeah. And said to him, I've got a job for you. All I need you to do is sneak into that there building over there, steal that bag, and bring it to me. In return, I will give you a lot of money and cocaine, lol. So, Sonny went into the building, and he saw this big bag of white stuff. And he snorted it, and had a 3-hour erection, and then his penis burst, and he stabbed his mum the end.
Okay, that'll do.
Sleep well, children.